channel. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, and I apologize for that, but I haven't really, I don't know. I've kind of been going through what I want to do with the channel. While I still enjoy gaming, and I do stream on Twitch a lot, especially a lot more recently, but I don't know. I don't feel like gaming content is where my YouTube channel is supposed to be or should be, in my opinion. I don't know. Like, the couple car videos that I posted have got like 10 times more views than pretty much anything else on the channel. And I don't know. It just feels like maybe this is the right direction. This video is kind of just to test the waters. Hopefully this video will be a little bit more in depth than the Duster wheel install. I know I didn't really show how to do it, or I really just showed the wheel and like the new headlights. I think is pretty much all I did, but I will show you the new parts we got here. We've got this quick disconnect. It's black and red. It's pretty high quality. It's hefty. It looks nice though, so we'll just have to see about this one. I really don't know. We'll just have to see if the holes line up on the steering wheel, and if not, then we'll just hard mount it, because whenever I installed it on the Duster, it was cocked sideways and it was super annoying to use. But we do have something really cool here, and it's actually really awesome because it is real Momo. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure it's real Momo, because it was pretty expensive, and it does have like the actual like part number, so it's definitely real. And I know this is the style that Momo does for their short hubs. Well, I guess, I don't know if you'd really consider this a short hub. It's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than ones I've seen on YouTube, but this does have like they have like a crash thing. I don't know how to explain it, but like if you crash, it'll like crumple and not like smack the steering wheel in your face and knock you out, I guess, since you are basically deleting an airbag. Okay, there's the parts. I don't know about the quick disconnect. We'll try it, and if not, I don't really mind it, because eventually this car is going to get a way nicer wheel, and I don't, maybe I'll get a quick disconnect, but from what I'm turning this car into, I don't know if it had a quick disconnect. But sorry if this has dog hair on it. This is a suede wheel. I know it's missing some screws or bolts, but they're in the package. They just fell out. But here it is. It is a knockoff. I know it's usually not good to get knockoffs, but this one's actually really nice. It's actually a lot nicer than the steering wheel I had on the Duster. So but yeah, it does have dog hair on it, because it's been in my room and I have a husky, so pretty much anything I own has dog hair on it. But it's actually really nice. I'm gonna be honest, it's really nice. We'll see about it. I don't know what the plan is. I'm gonna get out, and I think I'll try to take the camera with me and disconnect the battery, because these cars do have airbags. And oh, if you don't know what car we're working on, it's a 96 Mitsubishi Eclipse RS, which is basically the base model. As far as I can tell, it's the base model. It's in decent shape, I would say, but there's little things here and there. There is a rust spot on the driver's side skirt, which doesn't really concern me that much, because eventually I'm going to get aftermarket side skirts, so I don't really have to make it look pretty, but I will eventually fix that. The plan is to do a pretty decent build on this car. Hopefully this video will help me gain some traction, we can start doing a build on this car. I've got I think one more mod. I probably have more somewhere. I don't know. It seems like I ordered quite a bit of parts for this whenever I got it, but I just haven't. I've just been lazy and have avoided installing anything. I do have underglow, which I would like to install eventually, and I've got a new radio. So that stuff will probably be coming soon. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and get out and disconnect the battery, and yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, and we're back. I've disconnected the negative side of the battery so we can safely work on this without getting an airbag to the face, which I'd imagine there's some people that are like, oh, you can do it without disconnecting the battery, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Now I'm trying to figure out where the screws are that we have to take out. I know there's, I think 2 or 3. There's 2. I don't know if there's any more, but I guess we'll have to find out. And here starts the endless cycle of trying to figure out which one is the right one. Hopefully we can get it quickly. Also, I noticed my hair is messed up. It's like super windy outside, and I need a hat. I don't have one. Sorry about that. I'm using like a phone holder as like a tripod because I don't have a tripod, so I figured that would suffice. I don't know why it just fell down there. I think we're getting closer. I think this one. Yep, this one's it. So, if you need to know which one it is a 10. This is a 10 millimeter? I guess apparently. Those weren't on there that tight. That's a little scary. Maybe they're not supposed to be on there that tight. I honestly do not know. Also, hopefully I'll have some music or something so it's not just awkward silence. This is filmed on my phone, and my computer's dead, so I'll probably be editing it on my phone for a while. But hopefully this video does well. Okay, where's this damn bolt at? I can't really see, I guess I can, but you know. I can't tell if this is going to be easier or harder than the duster. I feel like the duster was a little bit maybe simpler, but also the fact is that it's kind of hard to find a short hub for a duster. So, okay, well, just leave the socket in there apparently. Also, sorry if you hear the wind. It's really loud. I'm glad I picked the one day that it's storming like shit out. It usually doesn't, like the whole time I've been here it hadn't stormed this bad, and then the day I want to film this video it did. It does. The one thing that is definitely going to suck more about this is taking the SRS thing off. The clock spring. Alright. Now this is where you want to be careful. Alright, there we go. And here is your airbag. I'm going to sit this down over here on the floor just to be the safest. And, yeah, alright. Now, if you got your wheel straight, make sure you have that straight. And we're going to see what size this is. Yep. It'll be 11/16. I don't know if you'll be able to read that. Come on, focus. Come on. All right, iPhone don't want to focus, so here, where's my ratchet? Ow. Here. All right. Now this is probably gonna be tight, as it is. So you might need to get some leverage on it. Or if you have a breaker bar, it might be easier, but I don't, so it's just pure hand strength right now. Alright, we're finally back. I finally got it off. I'm gonna tell you guys, I mean, I don't know about your personal experience, but for the love of God, this was 10,000 times harder to get loose than the one on the Duster. And I mean, you'd imagine like a 70-year-old, not 70, I think it was like 40, 41 years old. It was a 74 Duster. And you'd imagine that thing would be like seized on there and pretty hard to get off, but no, it was pretty easy. This thing was a pain in the ass to even break loose. I'm guessing they used a, what's it called? A torque wrench, and I don't have a pry bar to get this to have loosened this thing, but I got it with this little shitty like Walmart brand tough. What brand is Walmart shit? Hyper Tough. Busted my knuckle on the steering wheel. Yeah, I finally got it loose. And I'm recording the part where I'm taking the steering wheel off so I can look or stupid. I don't know if it's loose enough yet though. Alright. We're gonna take it all the way off first before we do this. Just to see if maybe it's loose enough. Or maybe it'll just come right off. I doubt it. Because even the Duster didn't just come right off. I still had to sit there and work at it for a good while. Whew, this is a workout. Alright. That was... Whew. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this off of here before I can pass out. I'm actually not that winded. Honestly, the Duster was harder on that aspect. I sat there and yanked on the Duster for forever. Also, I took this back part off while I was trying to get it off, just see if I could get a little room, and it didn't even come off all the way, so I didn't have any room. Alright, here we are. Hopefully I need to clean my lens on this camera. This is an iPhone 7 camera, so. But this is what everybody talks about being a pain in the butt. But as you can see, there's 2 screws right here. And I think there's 2 down here. And I'm going to have to take this actual like bottom part off. Sorry, that's my ratchet falling. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this off. Also, sorry if I was holding the camera weird. Yeah, we're going to get this off and yeah. So I've got this plastic cover off, and we're gonna need to untighten these little screws. As you can see, the screwdriver's pointing at. I don't think we need to do this big one at the back, but we'll see that. We'll figure that out when we come to it. But I'm pretty sure it's just these 4, and then I think there's an electrical connector down under here somewhere, back in here, and we'll have to get to that too. And here it is. Mine is disgusting. It's really gross. And here's the top part. Looks like somebody bought it at something. There's like some kind of price sticker or something. Do a little adjusting here. Alright, I figured it out. Well, I haven't figured it out yet, but I know how to do it. This should just be like a couple connectors down here that I need to take loose. Yeah, I'm not gonna run this. I like it, I do, but it's gonna be like way too far forward for my tastes. So we're just gonna straight hard mount the wheel. I think that's gonna be better anyways. It's gonna be safer, definitely. And I think it's gonna look a lot better. So now the main thing is connecting this only has 1 on it, so I'm going to do 1 at a time because I feel like that'll be easier. I can already tell this is gonna look really cool. Also, hopefully the camera angles are good in this. I know the camera keeps falling, but I really can't help that. For some reason, this like mount won't stay up. I think maybe I need to clean it off. It's like one of those suction cup mounts that like you push like a lever on and it like sucks up and can like and stays there. But I think it needs to be clean because it's not getting like a good hold. Like it'll stay there. Like it stayed there for a good long while. I mean, hell, it stayed up there whenever I was like yanking on the wheel trying to get it loose earlier. So I think maybe just after a while it loses like its hold or something. If that makes sense. I'm just gonna kind of hand tighten these for now, and then once I get them all like just in there, then I'll go around and like tighten them up star pattern like you're supposed to. But I am gonna say this really does look good. It really does. Though, I mean, it does suck that I'm not gonna be able to quick disconnect it, but if I'm gonna have one, I'd rather have a nice one that I know for sure is gonna line up. Now, hopefully, I might have to, before I show you guys, I might need to go charge my phone or just do a quick like little video of it and then take some like nice pictures and put some music to it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tighten them down now. I'm just gonna do them like really snug, like a good tighten for all of them. Well, that one wasn't even snug yet. Also, I don't know why I'm using the one they gave me. I have like a whole set of them, but I think it's just because of ease of use. I didn't want to have to dig through the set of them just to find the right one. What's going on, guys? I'm back out here later today. I don't know exactly what time it is. It's like probably like 4:35. You can see it's getting like dark out, or the sun's starting to go down. So, but I finally got the wheel in. My camera cut off because my phone died. Well, my phone cut off because it died. But I did get the wheel in and it looks sick. So I'm gonna take like I'm gonna try to do like some cinematic stuff. Hopefully it works out. Oh, also I'll show you the seat since I got it in. I got it in like a month or two ago. So.
Stand down for the best now. Take my time, you better pay up in the next style. Throw a rollie with a hashed out, cursed out. I see when the time's out. Get my burst out. Fucking time's out.